Okay, so this is the 95 Honda Shadow VT600 bobber build. Very common motorcycle to bobber. A lot of things that you can do with this bike, because you can find them rather cheap. You can pretty much customize them however you want. Okay, so here's a tutorial pretty much on what you're going to do if you buy a DNA Springer front end and you didn't measure the neck of the bike. Okay, DNAs are designed to go on Harley Davidsons. That's what they're modeled after. That's usually what they're going to go on, okay? Unless you want to modify the frame or the neck, okay? You will not have to do any chopping of the frame if you do this. You'll have to grind the neck down a little bit, but you will not have to cut the neck off, okay? So this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to take your old front end off the bike, okay? I don't know where it's at, but pretty much you're going to take the old stem, the neck stem, out of, okay, there it is, out of this piece right here. I'd pick it up, but my drink's more important. So you're going to take the old neck stem out, okay? The reason for this is if you try and use the old neck stem for the DNA Springer, the DNA Springer has a 1-inch neck stem in diameter by about 10 inches long. It's going to be too short for you. It will not work, and you're just going to be frustrated. There'll be no point to doing it. You're just going to be wasting your time. Okay? Not to mention, even if you were to get it up in there, the bearings down at the bottom, the old neck stem has a taper. So you're going to have to either... One way you could fix this problem, okay, is you could go ahead and do what a lot of people that build choppers do and get a giant ass grade 8 bolt like this. I tried to go this route, okay, before I realized that I could press out that neck stem, okay. So you could go this route, definitely possible, but it's going to have to taper down at the bottom. So you're going to have to figure out some way to JB weld something smooth down at the bottom to ride, so that your bearings can ride on. Is it going to be hard? Yes. Possible? Yes. A lot less effort than chopping the frame? Yes. But this is even less effort than doing that. So what you're going to have to do is just press the old neck stem out. You're going to go ahead and put it in this. You're going to have to give it a little bit of convincing to get up into the DNA Springer front end. Okay. And as you can see, mine didn't go in quite as far as I liked it to, but it's in there. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, that's really the best way you can do this. So now to the neck of the bike right here, okay? As you can see, I grinded down the neck, okay? Just a little bit, really. I grinded down that, and I grinded down the tree right here on the inside. Do it 50-50 because your bearings are still riding in there on that lip right there that you're having to grind down the outside of. And you don't want to accidentally grind it too thin because, you know, something could break. Just grind it down just enough, though. If you notice it's really thick. Just grind it down, make it a little thinner. Grind the inside of this down, because if you'll notice when you do it, is it will come up, okay? And instead of doing this, it kind of like curves inward as it goes up. So it doesn't go straight up on each side of this tree. It's going to kind of slowly curve inwards. You want to get rid of that curve. As soon as it seems like it's going at a 90 degree, you'll be good usually. That's what I noticed with this. This modification seriously took me 3 hours to do, which, if you're building a bike, 3 hours is nothing. So, there's a way that you can get past that. So, yeah, good luck.